Eric, you want to? You don't have to plug anything. You have a movie coming out, or
I have a couple TV shows. Have you seen the Toy Box, the show that I'm doing on ABC?
no?
When does this air? When's this going to be on?
Tomorrow
night?
Oh, so the Toy Box is on Friday nights on ABC. That's an example of how I've recently had to realize that I'm competing against my own character that I play on TV because I'm hosting the show as myself. And the reason I'm hosting the show, the reason I even said yes to doing it was because it was an opportunity for me to sort of be my dry, sense of humor with people. But people watch the show and will be like, I like Eric Stonestreet as an actor, but not as a host. And it's because they don't know my personality.
Yeah, but you're so fucking funny as a person. I know that you're killing it on that show, but I only know you as a naturally, intrinsically funny guy that's legit.
That's honestly a big compliment for me from you. I really do mean that.
Yeah.
Because I've always felt like I went to a Funny or Die party after Modern Family was on. And I did feel like because I'm on like a network television show and I'm on that and it's, gets good ratings and wins awards that somehow I'm not in the cool comedy club.
Oh God, we talk about this all the time. The alternative comics.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Yeah.
And I promise you this: we all want to be where you're at. I told her when I booked this pilot, I just said we might get invited to the party because I've been to the party, right?
Club,
I think it's the club, right?
Right.
You're in the club, and let me tell you something right now: there is a difference. You're at a level that's completely different. Untouchable. And
But I did feel like I felt like the senior in I was made to and it was again on me because most people in your world don't know me as a stand-up because I wasn't, or as an improviser because how many people saw me improvise for 12 years, so I felt like that the comedy people don't look at me as a comedy guy. They just look at me as a guy that got lucky and is now on a network television show.
Let me ask you this. Jordan Peele, do you know him?
Yeah.
Did you know him before you did Modern Family?
Of course.
Yeah. He's legitimate.
Yeah. 100%.
Keegan.
Yes.
You knew him.
Hilarious.
Ike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a list of people that are killing it right now that already know that what you can do and who you were. And you didn't need Modern Family to have them have that opinion of you.
Yeah.
Right? So shut the fuck up.
Well, no, but you know what I mean about the cool kid comedy club.
I know, and I've always hated them. Let me say this: I've been doing stand up for 20 years. I've never been to the Montreal Comedy Festival.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like at some point you just have to go. I'm not. But it's fine.
Yeah, but
it's fucking fine.
It's fine. But you're an improviser.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you the main thing real quick, and then I'll let you guys go. Sorry, I'm talking now. Here's something that I've noticed about comedy. Is it used to be when I was in Chicago and starting off there at the Improv Olympic, and I would talk to guys that had been improvising for a long time. You would go out onto the street, and the climate at I.O. is that it's just bits galore. And you're standing outside smoking a cigarette, drinking water, doing whatever it is, and it's bit. And everyone says yes, and you just do the bit. And you have no idea what's going to come from that bit. Usually nothing, sometimes something. Now what I feel like is you'll be around, like, let's say a couple I.O. guys like me and that perform on Beer Shark Mice and those guys that will just jump in and do bits. You'll be around doing bits and then add a little of the cool guy comedy club in, and the cool guy comedy is sitting back and thinking like, well, I'm going to judge the bit first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to decide whether I think the bit's funny.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to jump into the bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kill the bit.
Oh, gross.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Where the whole spirit of improv and what the beauty of I.O. is bits just are that. They're bits, and you say yes to them and do them with no judgment.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. It to me, the difference is there's judgment where there didn't used to be.
Yeah. But also those people that judge the harsh, they can't pay rent. So,
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Why?
That's how he ends the podcast.
Man.
who cares?
Hey, have you ever been over to Toluca Lake, baby?
Ooh, Toluca Lake. That's some prime real estate.
There's no farts going on over there.
They have a Poquito Moss there I like.
They sure do.
Yeah.
We can put a Paquito Mas in my
You
backyard.
would, you would never betray me in that way.
I would never.
I know
in a
you
million
would.
years.
So,
Nor would
baby,
Kalila.
and nor would Kalila.
Oh my God!
yeah.
I like that she said. And maybe you've said this before on the podcast that you have a shallow vagina,
A very shallow vagina.
which is good for
This
you,
relationship
man,
works
right?
really well.
It's so good.
Real good. Sometimes I hit the half of the wall.
Yeah.
All the way to the
Halfway,
back.
halfway. No, I don't hit the wall. I go halfway though. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Eric, for coming by.
We'll be